One of the topics I wanted to talk about was being mixed race. So you said you're part Hawaiian, you got some Filipino in you.
Mm-hmm. Like half Filipino, pretty
Nice.
much.
You got some Japanese in you.
Yeah, a little like 5% Japanese or
Nice.
something like that.
And you did that
Uh,
23andMe, right?
Yeah. I did 23andMe. So like growing up, I always knew that I was Filipino, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese, Hawaiian, and had like rough ideas on proportions. But one Christmas, I was like, oh, that'd be a great gift to get for my mom and Steph. And while I'm at it, why not get one for myself? So,
Mhm.
got the kits for all of us on Christmas and, did the whole deal. I mean, basically, you spit in this little tube and you
Spit?
send it. Yeah, you give them your saliva. Yeah, you fill it up to like a certain line.
Did you spit
then-
like aggressively, or did you
Yeah,
go,
no, you gotta just like, just fucking.
bro? You gotta watch out with that. This could be a GIF.
Not sucking, man. I was spitting. But yeah, like fill the thing up to a certain line, seal it, and mail it into them, and then they just I guess I don't they analyze your DNA and figure out your ancestry and find people that you're like closely related to.
How
So
how far does it go? Cause like, it goes super far where you realize that we all came from like Africa or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right?
I think mine has like all the way back to like 7, 8 generations back. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it goes pretty far back.
I think I tried to do the ancestry.com thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like, I don't know how like accurate it is, but they're trying to tell you like who like the past people are that could have been your great whatever. And
Oh,
he's like a
yeah.
old prospector back in the day kind of thing. But like, how do I really know that this
Yeah,
is accurate?
how do they know that?
I don't know.
How do they
Yeah.
know that? They don't have their DNA. Like I get the one with 23andMe because it's
They're
like,
actually using
it-
DNA.
yeah,
This
like
one's more
actual
like
peop-
using
other
your
people.
last name to figure out shit. But
The Haywood clan.
yeah. To be honest, I don't know everything in me, but I knew I do know I have some German in me. I think I have some Scottish in me, and
Mm-hmm.
a quarter Filipino. I would have thought I had
Really,
more
only
Filipino.
a quarter?
Yeah, like
Really?
I don't think my mom is full, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. I think I have to get back and talk to my mom, but yeah. One of the things I wanted to mention was like, because I think I associate mostly with being a white person and Filipino. Like, I don't
Mhm.
really think about the other in betweens.
The other ones. But I mean, what you listed was pretty much white and Filipino. it
Yeah,
sounded
yeah.
Like.
So like, I would always deal with going to like Filipino parties, and especially now with this whole beard.
Mm-hmm.
But because I grew up eating Filipino food and being around Filipino parties, like
Yeah.
I know what pancit is, pancit and lumpia and
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. So when I go to a Filipino party, they view me as just a white guy.
Really?
And they're like, "Do you eat this? And do you eat that?" And I don't know why I get so offended by it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Really? So
what
they
do you
don't.
mean
They
do I
don't.
eat this?
They don't peg you as Filipino.
No. But it's
Huh.
weird how race works, because when I moved to California, they thought I was Spanish because they've never been around a lot of Filipinos. Because when you're in Hawaii, there's a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah,
So
it's like a big part of the population.
you actually, like, you see someone, you're like, he has to be a little
Yeah,
bit
he's Filipino.
Do you remember a lot of Spanish people growing up in Hawaii?
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
More Portuguese. There's a lot more
Yeah.
Portuguese people out here.
Yeah, we just
Um,
grew up differently. That's interesting.
Yeah, but basically, yeah. I mean, that's funny because honestly, here, I maybe only because they know my mom is Filipino. A lot of people just say like, "Oh, mestizo,"
Which
like,
is, what does that mean again?
like Spanish Filipino mix,
Oh.
like half Spanish, half
It
Filipino.
sounds like mystique, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
mysterious.
I don't know if that's just because they know that my mom is Filipino, or I don't know. But
Mhm.
Yeah, so I get that a lot. They know that I'm not full Filipino, but I guess they know that I'm Filipino, but it
Yeah,
might
your
be
your
just 'cause my
skin's kind
mom.
of light. That's why.
Yeah, so probably not. Maybe it's just because they know my mom's Filipino.
But if you were to go to the beach all the time, do you get dark?
Yeah, I get darker. Yeah, I can get darker.
Because I've been in
But
the sun like pretty much every day. I go walking, and
and you
I
don't
take
get
off I take
darker?
off my shirt so I don't get no like farmer's tan. But this is the
Yeah.
darkest I can get, unless it gets
Really? So
it's really hot.
so
But
I think I might get darker than you then.
yeah, I'm trying to look at our skin tones. It's kind of like
Yeah, I
we
feel
got over here. My lighting's a little different.
Yeah, mine is a little different. But I feel like I can. If I like go to the beach all the time and stuff, I get pretty brown. But
Brown.
yeah, I feel like the same thing. Whenever I go to the mainland, people think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Or
I
no,
think
not
because
even here, people think I'm Mexican. But I don't know if because my name, like Miguel. Oh, you're Mexican, right?
Miguel.
Uh,
Miguel.
Miguel.
Where did that name
But
come from? Like, is it your dad or your mom? Kind of. Did you figure it
so
out?
it was I was named after my great grandfather on my
Miguel.
mom's side. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I guess he was a big influence on her, so she named me after him.
My mom and dad named me Nathaniel, which means a gift from God. A fucking gift, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miguel is like God. All right. So
Oh, like God, the God,
I'm
the
basically
likeness
like
of God.
God.
Maybe we're both gods, man.
Godly. We're godly.
Godly men. Oh man, what the hell are we saying? All right, cheers, man. How's your drink going?